Good morning. I have just woke up in Slough near London and I'm going back to the Warner Brothers studio tour. It's been a few years since I have been to the Warner Brothers Harry Potter tour, and if you haven't seen any of my videos before, I am a huge fan of Harry Potter and Universal, Disney, all those things. Check out my channel if you wish. But yesterday I booked a package with a travel company, and I have put up a separate travel video on my Patreon page. But today it's going to be all out Harry Potter tour at the Warner Brothers Studios. I cannot wait. So with that tour company, they put us up in the hotel here as well, part of the package. I'm going to get on the bus. They're going to take us to the tour. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Spend a few hours back in the Harry Potter Warner Brothers Studios tour, and that's today's video. So join me today for what's going to be an awesome time, and I cannot wait. So let's go see what's new. I think it's a Triwizard Tournament event that they have on, so that's going to be new for myself, and yeah, let's go have fun. Let's go. This has been my view just for the one night. Not much of a view. There has been a lot of planes, however, going over, as Heathrow is nearby. But going back to Warner Brothers Studio tour, is I want to do the other ones as well. I'm keen to do the ones in Hollywood, the Warner Brothers Studio tour in Hollywood. But I am right now inspired by my recent visit back to Universal and Epic Universe to try and do some Harry Potter themed trips here in the UK, and I have started doing that so far on my channel. So hopefully you have enjoyed those videos, and there's a lot more to come. I have my bag on. I'm going to head on out. I'm not going to record too much of the breakfast because today's video is about the studios tour, and I want that to be the main subject. So I'm going to have some breakfast, jump on the coach, not really record much of that, but the next time you see me is going to be at the outside at the entrance of Warner Brothers Studios. So make sure you hit subscribe because it's going to be awesome. Let's go. We have made the half-an-hour journey and we have arrived at the making of Harry Potter Warner Brothers Studios. These are the buses that you can get from Watford train station that I got last time a few years ago. If you want to check out how to get the buses, you need to have a valid ticket before you can board the bus and then pay separate on the day. But I'm just waiting to get my ticket from the bus drivers. I wait in to get them. It's part of the package deal that I got, and then we'll head in for a few hours. Ah, feels so good to be back. Here we go. Right at the entrance. The big statues. Right, let's go inside and enjoy the magic. If you have been watching my previous videos, I did go and visit the Hungarian Horntail in Edinburgh for this event, the Triwizard Tournament, Making of Champions. So it'll be interesting to see what it's about. It is only running from the 15th of May to the 8th of September, so yeah, a few more minutes. I am inside now. Show my ticket, scanned in, and I'll be going in the tour very soon. Is our friend from Gringotts behind us or above us. Oh, and I can hear the train that I was on a few weeks ago. We were on that train, that video is up. But for now I'm going to get in to the tour because it is a little bit quieter just now before it gets busy. And we've only got a few hours, so let's go in.
A question that I've been asking every single person that comes into this room. And the question is, who do you think is more evil? Voldemort? Or is it Professor Umbridge?
One of my favourite moments about the Harry Potter films is the bit where Harry gets to ride Buckbeak off in the lesson.
Especially as you're visiting during our Triwizard Tournament feature. This means you're going to see feature-exclusive demonstrations such as the Beauxbaton and Durmstrang demonstration happening here in J-Stage on the hour-and-a-half pass starting at 10 AM, and even our special effects demonstration in a brand new backlot stage.
Now, me and my birthday helpers are going to greet you all with the very words that Harry heard when he first arrived at the castle. Welcome to Hogwarts. Now give him a gentle push. Gentle push. There we go. Give my birthday helpers a nice big round of applause, everyone, and come on in. Yes, this is the one, the only, the Great Hall of Hogwarts. It's one of the first sets that was ever constructed for the films. And as you can all probably tell, yes, it is actually one of the largest. Now I know it is very, very tempting to stop in those lovely doorways and take all the photos and videos that you possibly can. However, if we can fit over 400 members of cast and crew in here, I'm pretty sure we can fit all of you in. So keep on coming down, everyone, come on down. As you're coming down, take a little look up, and you can see those 400 enchanted candles that are floating above our heads in the exact same way this was done in early production filming. Now, I specify early production filming because this technique was originally achieved by hanging real candles that had a fuel reservoir and wick. They were hung using very fine tungsten wires and then lit live on set. However, this big old set was partial to drafts at that time, so that meant that those flames would flicker, they'd catch the wires and fall right to the ground, which was not the best idea, seeing as we were surrounded by a lot of young actors and actresses at the time. So what they did moving forward is they scrapped those practical candles and went with CGI ones, along with the clouds, storms, and even sometimes snow that you see throughout the Harry Potter films. Now, right in front of me you can see this fabulous chocolate feast. And if you're anything like Ron Weasley, you're probably thinking this looks absolutely delicious. But I would not recommend eating it. It is made out of resin. Now the reason why we use resin is because a couple hours underneath those big hot studio lights and we would not have any more chocolate left. So the resin is used so we can do take after take after take, and it looks absolutely delicious all the way through. Now if you want to follow me up this way towards our fabulous teachers table where we have some of Britain and Ireland's finest acting talent. Indeed, Rob, it is Mad Eye Moody, and he's absolutely terrifying.
Some advice, let everyone go forward like I did, and then come back again when it's quiet.
Just through those archways, keep a lookout for the tour icons in those circles. If you do have one of our lovely studio tour passports, you are on the lookout for snitches and stamps.
So we're through to the very first section after the Great Hall. And every costume, every prop was used in the making of Harry Potter. So I am trying to beat the crowd just for noise and get a chance to look at things. Look at this. The potions classroom.
I can teach you how to bewitch your mind and ensnare the senses. I can tell you how to bottle fame, groove, glory, and even just stop it.
This is so cool. Even the books, the potions, the smells. Oh.
Yet again, Maybe
Making some potions.
Hogwarts in possession of abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough to not pay attention.
That's a very big pumpkin, or pumpkins, here at Hagrid's hut. Just take a peek through his window, see what he's up to. Here's a section of the night bus, but stay tuned later on in the tour where we get to see the actual night bus. If you want to see me at Universal Orlando, for example, meeting the bus driver and getting on the bus as well, and you can check those videos out. Look at that there. That just reminds me of one of my favourite rides. No, I said my favourite ride. One of my favourite rides, Escape from Gringotts at Universal Orlando Resort. Oh! There's Hagrid's motorbike. Again, another fan favourite, which I'll be going on very soon when I head back to Orlando. Absolutely incredible. The Chamber of Secrets door. That is huge. And he's sitting there. Hello. Isn't it? Imagine Hagrid sitting there. 7, 6. You are basically just stepping into the movies. So much detail. I actually forgot how much there was. If this is anything to go by, try and get in the first tour. This was a 9 AM start. The Ministry of Magic Atrium. Look at all that there, look! Ooh, Umbridge.
And then we finished off with different lacquers to create the shadings on the atrium. quite hard to get all the finishes in the time given. It pushed us to we did put in as much
The Forbidden Forest has just opened. Here we go. Are we all ready for this?
I think not. I cannot deny them fresh meat, for it wanders so willingly into our midst. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid.
I think you can all guess what the next section is. That's right, the Hogwarts Express. Now I have travelled on the journey the train took, but this is the train that was used in the movies. Thank you. It's awesome, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. Oh, this is so good. I couldn't get anywhere near this the last time. Yeah, this is so cool.
There's something moving out there.
Harry Potter and a Goblet of Fire, so they're different rooms. Look at that. To go on the journey that the train took, to actually being on the train that it was filmed on, that's surreal. So surreal. So cool. I think we all remember this scene if we love the movies. Anything from the trolley. Now there is options throughout the tour where you can get your picture on the broom or a photo up in the train. I don't think I'll be doing any of them today. I just want to go through the tour and do my own thing again, really. Even though it is nice and quiet just now. We can get a carriage interior set photo. Now for the outdoor section. This is amazing. This is the time to do it. Nice and quiet. You've got the bridge, you've got the night bus, and you've got the house, Privy Drive. I think I can go in just now, so I think it's going to be very... This is the perfect time to go in. Let's get inside. I can't believe it's still quiet. I'm just going to keep this rolling, keep this going. So last time I was here I couldn't get anywhere near any of this. Hey, how you doing?
Backlot will out. What is it the boy's father did for children? Nothing. He did work. He did and a drunk too, no doubt. That's a lie. What did you say? My dad wasn't a drunk.
I think it's time you went to bed.
Be quiet, Vernon. You clean it up.
That covering on the stairs isn't the one that we use in the movies. However, the one that you saw,
The first walk in?
that's the real one,
That's the
yeah.
real one.
Which is why its door is open.
Yeah, amazing.
Who are you? Oh,
Dobby!
the house elf. Not to be rude or anything, but this isn't a great time for me to have a house elf in my bedroom. Yes, sir. Dobby understands.
This is awesome.
Dobby has come to...
I kept a clip in there just with a member of staff saying that the first section that you see when you walk in is the actual room under the stairs that Harry Potter was filmed in. So I'll put that clip in. Well, Dobby is making a lot of noise. I don't know if I've kept the clip in or not, but a member of staff was saying this is not the actual house, of course, but this is an exact replica of the home they used. All aboard the night bus. Just press the horn, ready? What else do we have? This shrunken head.
Only little old lady at 12 o'clock.
Yes, I am loving this. I'm going to walk that bridge in a moment as well. This is nice and quiet.
Come on, move on, move on, move on.
And just like Universal Orlando, you can get on the bus at the back. You see any witches and wizards, or just me, the muggle? What else do we have? Shrinking sounds. The 3-storey night bus. Yeah, let's go over the Hogwarts bridge. It is open. Some very, very famous scenes on this bridge. Love this. And just like last time, like I said, I couldn't get anywhere near here. It was so busy. And I'm so lucky right now that I can just walk through when it's this quiet. All these different areas. Are we ready for this? Oh, the smells. The smell. Are we allowed to pull one of these? I don't want to pull any of them. Uh-oh. Oh.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
We have 3 sessions here.
Yeah, you just stay there.
Mandrake, or mandragora, is used to return those who've been petrified to their original state. The mandrake's cry is fatal to anyone who hears it.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor. Now, as our mandrakes are still only seedlings, their cries
Incredible.
won't kill you yet.
Absolutely incredible. Right here we have the Hogwarts courtyard fountain. The special effects for the Triwizard Tournament show is starting in 10 minutes, so I'm going to wait in the queue for that just now.
Once the doors open, please make your way inside and onto the seating bank. Please move all the way down to the next available seat, leaving no gaps to ensure everybody can enjoy the show. Our secrets of special...
So that was cool. I got to see our friend, the Hungarian Horntail, in action. I wasn't allowed to record, unfortunately, but it was a good attraction. Behind the scenes, special effects, how they recorded Goblet of Fire areas and the Triwizard Tournament scenes. Right, onward with the tour. What else can we get up to? Some very, very talented people that made all of this work, all of this happen. Let's see if we can become Dobby. Supposed to move. Here we go, look at that, look. Hey. Got a dancing Dobby. The basilisk. Tom Riddle's outfit. And you've got Buckbeak. Are we going underwater? They explained in that special effects show how they recorded under the water. Highly recommend seeing that show if you're coming here for the Triwizard Tournament event. All the goblin costumes. So Professor Phileas Flitwick, the bank teller, and Griphook. I've been very lucky to meet Warwick Davis, and I have done videos on that time that I met him. It's really, really cool to meet him. Look at the models. So what do we have? Gringotts Vault. Some famous scenes in there. Pretty much everything's really famous inside the vault. Outside the bank, the facade of Gringotts Bank. There's no fire-breathing dragon at the top. But you never know. Are we all ready for this? This is phenomenal. Oh, Gringotts Bank. Dear. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, wow. I'm going to keep a lot of this in because who knows when I'll be back. So many scenes in the movie. Bellatrix Lestrange just comes to mind when they're acting to be, or kidding on to be Bellatrix Lestrange. Ah, wow. What can I say? No words can explain or describe that there. Mind blown.
But the actors on guard, and then the car follows the route of the effects and visual effects seamlessly joined together.
Let's get into the vault.
Just with the straightforward. First, the volume of treasure and the idea of this expansion, but then also the fact that there's the safety aspect of the kids being inside of it. If you made the pieces fall real out of metal and brass, they're actually quite dangerous.
You can get your photo. Some cool photo ops here, look at this. Look, I've got the Horcrux, or one of them. Oh, I hear a dragon. Can you all hear a dragon? So that's the scene I was talking about. That's the first one that came to my head. Walking down the Gringotts Wizarding Bank. We now have a very different looking Gringotts Bank. It has been destroyed. The dragon has destroyed the bank. So good. So good. And it just gets better and better and better. Would you have a look at this now? The famous Ollivander's flourish and blots, and of course Weasley's wizard Wheezy's, is that right? Weasley's wizard Wheezy's shenanigans for all. The puking pastels. You want to play some Quidditch? You can get all your Quidditch clothing and gear here. We all just take for granted watching the movies, but even before it gets anywhere near a movie, never mind it came from the book, but look at all the work that goes into creating models of what things could look like in the movie, the time, the effort that this takes to then eventually bring it all to life. And we are all truly very grateful for the talent that brought us the movies. Well, I am. Here we go, look at the size of this scale. You can actually walk around this scale model. I actually forgot how big this scale model was. Let's take a little walk round this huge scale of Hogwarts Castle. Now at the bottom section, this is incredible. I love how all the lights change from the morning, daytime to nighttime. I've got the lights coming on in the castle. So good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend coming here. You've seen it for yourself. So they actually have the goblet of fire here where you can put your name in. I don't want to record too much because of obvious reasons for other folk. But yeah, I am now leaving the tour. That is so cool. And of course when you leave an experience, especially at the theme parks, you go through the store, you leave via the store. Well, a bit different here. You can buy some wands, lots and lots of wands. Just remember, the wand chooses the wizard. Of course you can get your chocolate frogs here at the studios. Even your Bertie beans. And that's it. That's me officially out of the tour. Back out to the Dragon. Of course I ended up getting a t-shirt. A t-shirt that I can wear going back to Universal Orlando Resort in a few weeks' time. So be sure to hit subscribe. I keep saying it, but join me in a few weeks where I'll be visiting this Dragon. Amazing tour. So glad to be back and experience that again. And just before I end the video, here are the Triwizard Tournament outfits, and of course the cup, the trophy. There we have it. It is over. It's so hard to explain when you do these types of trips, especially something like this. It's something you have to experience, something you have to do yourself, in my opinion, but hopefully the video does it justice. And yeah, I like sharing these videos, so if you're new to myself, yeah, just join me for what's coming up. I'm going to be going back to Orlando, Universal Orlando Resort, and sharing mainly Halloween Horror Nights, but I will be enjoying more things Harry Potter, so I'm going to end the video there. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for supporting the channel, and until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye bye.